It is M123 FM. Welcome inside our Summer Park Series. It's brought to you by the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center in Renzi Power Sports in Newberry. Big thank you to our local state parks, the team at Mosquitoes State Park, and here at the Tahquamenon Falls State Park. This is Tahquamenon Tuesday, our season premiere, and we will soon be entering inside the Tahquamenon Falls State Park to visit with Park Supervisor Kevin Dennis to get an update on the recent winter season and the transition into the spring and summer vacation season. Information on how visitors can get a spot inside the park, some new features, and some up-to-date information on different changes inside the park with special projects already underway. Hope that you can join us not only today but all summer long as we visit the team here at the Tahquamenon Falls State Park, give you everything you need to know for your next great vacation getaway. It is Tahquamenon Tuesday with M123 FM. It is M123 FM. We are at the Tahquamenon Falls State Park for our Tahquamenon Tuesday as part of the Summer Park Series. It's presented by Renzi Power Sports of Newberry and Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Kevin Dennis is with us on our season premiere of our Tahquamenon Tuesday series. And Kevin, things are getting up and rolling here at the falls. How's the season been going so far?
Yeah, Dan, we're got the park up and running and fully staffed and ready to go for the season. And had a good Memorial weekend and now ready to head into the meat of the summer season and roll with a lot of campers and tourists.
Let's go back to the winter because unlike our friends over at Mosquitoes who kind of see things get quiet in the winter, you still have visitors year-round up here and several different things open. How was the winter season up here this past season?
Winter was good. Winter was busy like it has been the last several years. We had over 1,000 camp nights actually in the winter. We've got one camping loop that's open all year long, and so a lot of campers. Then of course we groom the ski trails, snowshoe trails, and then have our Saturday lantern lit events, and those were a big success again this year. So the quiet sports seem to really continue to take hold, and mix in a little snowmobiling with that, and it makes for busy times at Tahquamenon Falls State Park in the wintertime.
The winter hung on as long as it absolutely could, and made for kind of a slow start to the spring and summer season. How's the transition been going over the past couple of months?
Well, we're good now, but it was a little sticky for a while. You mentioned the slow start to spring, and for the rangers here to turn from winter mode to getting the park ready for summer, with everything that entails, with turning on water systems and cleaning up campgrounds, and is getting ready for summer. When the window is tight, like it was this year, it puts the pressure on a little bit with a shorter time frame. But they did a great job. Park rangers here did a great job getting the park ready, and we're open for business.
What are some of the big projects that they really had to kind of buckle down and get done for the start of the busy season?
Yeah, I think the biggest was getting roads opened up into the campgrounds, and then getting our water systems fired up and the water sampling that's required pre-season done. We had to move a lot of snow to get access to places that normally it's melted, and it wasn't this year. So that was the one thing. And then we had a lot of limbs down, more than normal, I think, limbs and trees and debris in campgrounds and day use areas to clean up. So
some new things that people are going to see. I know a couple of projects that we'll take folks inside the park here in a little bit and show them that are currently ongoing. Let's start with the Pedestrian Bridge, which is open and fully serviceable. Tell us a little bit about that project and how excited you are to have that open.
Great project, sort of a long time coming, long planning process, but it finally came to fruition. We installed a 144-foot pedestrian bridge last September at the lower falls to connect the mainland to the island that the 5 lower falls cascade around. And it actually just opened for Memorial Weekend officially, so it's now officially open. Great project, really excited about it. The main benefit is that the island at the lower falls is now fully accessible to everybody. so you don't have to rent a rowboat anymore to get over to the island. You can use the bridge. It's almost a 2-mile walk round trip from the parking lot, so it's a little bit of a hike, but it's an easy hike on developed trails and relatively flat. So very excited about the project and looking forward to seeing what a busy summer day looks like on the island now.
What are some of the other new things you guys are working on right now?
We've got a second project. The bridge project is about wrapped up. And the other big news at Tahquamenon Falls for the summer project-wise is we're replacing the Lower Falls day-use park store and bathroom building.
Okay.
The existing structure's been torn down. It was vintage 1955 or 1956 and had seen better days. The restroom was terribly undersized, so we've got Olson & Olson contractors out of Manistee. I've got the bid to do that project, and they're in the process of constructing 2 new buildings. So we're replacing one big building with 2 that aren't as big, although the bathroom building will be bigger. And this project's slated to be done at the end of November of this year and then be open for 2023.
All right. When people come out and visit, obviously, whether they're camping, hiking, spending the weekend, or maybe just making a day visit, always got to be prepared. The bugs currently outweigh the humans in terms of population.
Yeah, there's more mosquitoes here right now than people. Although I don't want to jinx it, but they haven't been as bad as normal, I don't think. Maybe the cooler weather's knocking them back. Maybe it's been a little drier, but sure, visitors should definitely still come prepared with water, bug spray, sunscreen. You know, if you're going to be hiking in the early morning or late evening hours in particular, maybe consider a head net, bug jacket,
ghillie suit.
yeah, anything to keep them away, because they're probably going to get worse here before they get better, I'm thinking. So
obviously, as we talk camping, a lot of great opportunities in and around the park area, but got to get those reservations. I know once it gets to be the busy season, it's tough to find a spot.
Yes. MIDNR Reservations, all one word, .com, MIDNR Reservations.com would be your ticket to booking a campsite at Tahquamenon Falls for the summer. And yeah, that is correct. Bookings are already getting tight for July and August, so I would definitely encourage folks to plan ahead. If you get in a situation where the campgrounds at the state park are full, there's always rustic state forest campgrounds to fall back on, which are all first come, first served. They're beautiful, beautiful campgrounds. They just don't have electricity or running water showers. So
let's talk about the hiking trails here real quick, because miles and miles of great opportunities. You mentioned there's some fully developed walks that you can make around the park and the viewing areas, or you can strap up and go deep into the backcountry. How are the hiking trails here coming out of the long winter?
Some of them are coming into shape pretty good. The River Trail in particular, which is our most popular trail. It's a 4.5-mile one-way linear trail that connects the lower and upper falls. That one we did a pretty extensive amount of work clearing trees. Had to reset some footbridges, but it's come into shape nice. It's a little muddy here and there. So that one's in really good shape. The Giant Pines Loop is in pretty good shape. That's in our natural area across the road here. That's a 4-mile loop. It's got a little bit more muddy areas in it, but still not too bad. If you get way back into the backcountry, some of those are going to be a little wet yet. And probably pretty buggy.
Might find some snow back there.
Maybe you might, yeah.
If people want any information, what are the ways that they can stay up to date with what's happening here at the park?
Yeah, probably the best way is our Facebook page. It's Tahquamenon Falls State Park Facebook page. We update it regularly, almost daily, answer questions on there within a day or sooner. And then the other way would be to call the park directly here at 906-492-5600. 3415.
All right, we'll be up here all summer long highlighting some of the great things, programs, events, and different ways you can enjoy the Tahquamenon Falls State Park. With Kevin Dennis, Park Supervisor, I'm Dan Hardenbrook. It's Tahquamenon Tuesday with M123 FM. M123 FM back here on this Tahquamenon Tuesday outside the lower falls at the Tahquamenon Falls State Park as we wrap up our season premiere edition. I invite you to join us all season long as we visit our local state parks at both Mosquitoes and Tahquamenon Falls. Interesting features on events happening inside the park, also behind the scenes, access and details, special events, programs, and so much more. We'll highlight all there is to do right here in our local area. Whether you're out for the day or coming for a visit, make sure you follow us all season long for the latest what's happening around the area. Our Summer Park Series is brought to you by the Tahquamenon Falls State Park, Mosquitoes Lake State Park, as well as our business sponsors, Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, and Renzi Power Sports with stores in both Newberry and Munising. Until next time, we hope to see you out and about. It is Tahquamenon Tuesday with M123 FM.